All right, all right, all right. We are live. I hope you guys can see us. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Sound check, sound check.
I think it's
Well,
afternoon here, though.
yeah, yeah. It's good to see everybody. I see Denisha and Granny D was first in the room. Deb is here. Shara, Cynthia King, Lori is here. Gosh, we are so glad to see you guys. Good morning, afternoon, wherever
Yes,
you are.
it
Good
is.
day.
It is just 12 o'clock here. So grab a cup and join us. I have my Hook and Stitch Live cup today.
I do too. I'm almost finished with my coffee, but yes, I have mine today as well.
Oh, I just made a new cup and I made it 8 ounces because this is a big cup.
It's a huge cup.
Yeah,
Yep.
you ordered a big one for us, and anyone
Mhm.
who wants one, you can get one.
Uh-huh. I'm
So,
glad to.
hello from the East Coast, Crochet Creations by Christi.
And good morning from the West Coast. Good day. I'm Kim, the crafty nomad, and we are so glad you are here. So glad that you took some time to be with us. You guys know we want this to be your place for a chill, chat, and craft, a respite from all the stuff that goes on in the world. We just are girlfriends. Chatting along, crocheting along, and we hope you'll come on the show. I don't know, maybe we'll have some guys. Have we ever had a guy come in on the show? I don't think so.
I don't think Steve has been on this live. No.
We need somebody to come in. We need some men on this show sometimes. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to be here.
I think I'll go over the segments a little bit. We do have segments. However, if you grab the link and come on the show, you can show anything that you're working on or any finishes or things you've done in our make along, whatever. So that way you don't have to wait until a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
We start out with hooks in progress, which is items that we might be working on. Go on to favorite stitches, which might be a tool or something that you are just loving right now. Then we go to hooks handmade classics, and a lot of people have brought on things that their grandmother has made, and they have, and it's an heirloom. Then we usually talk about a make along that's going on today. We'll be talking about our end of one and start of another. Woohoo, we're going to draw prizes for that vintage make along. Then we go to Stitch of Shenanigans. And Kim, she loves that topic.
My favorite, my favorite.
The last is finishing stitches. So anything that we might have finished that we might have showed before, but it's recent or current, and hooks happening. So that's our program for today. Got anything to add to that?
No, but we are excited. I'm excited because I had lost my mojo and it came back, so I got stuff to talk about today. I didn't have to grasp at straws this time.
Yes. You do look like you've had such a nice rest over the summer, and yeah, you do look
I
like
am.
you are in a great mood. And did school start for your son, or is he still?
Yep, he's been back in since mid August, and we're plugging along trying to figure that all out. But yeah, he's it's whew, it's a little something because he's so different from me. I was a super self motivated kind of student, and he has such a wonderful spirit, and so he like things that I would have probably been upset about, he doesn't get upset about as far as academics, and I'm just like whatever, we're gonna get through it. It's seventh grade, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
you had a nice visit with a relative from out of town, huh?
Oh my gosh, yes. We rammed all over. We went to the casino. We went to places to eat that are still existing that she remembers from when
Oh
she was
wow.
35 years ago.
Wow.
And we grew up together, so we missed each other more than we thought. I didn't get any crocheting done hardly, but and she went through my stash and stole some towels and things like that.
Nice, nice. Well, that's always good. It's always good to see people that have known you since you were in diapers.
Absolutely. Well, I see that you are trying to do two things at once. We know that's hard for you to do.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time, but I don't know. I'm already feeling like I'm about to put it down. I actually need a tissue. My eye is watering. I'll be right back. 1 second. 1 second.
all right. Well, we're going to start the show out with hooks in progress. And I have um, in my hands a gnome towel that I'm planning on making. And I just started it this morning. And it is going to be in just yarn from the Dollar Tree.
Cool.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. So for $1, you're probably going to get at least 2 gnomes out of this if you do use this yarn. And I'm not very far, but that's the tip. And usually about 5 or 6 rows, I go ahead and I put that that handle on right away, because in the tutorial she says, later on, turn it inside out and do that. And I always feel that it's easier just to do it right now.
What a great tip, because it is hard. I've made a few of them, and I got more on the list to make, and that is such a great tip. I will be doing that because it is difficult when you do it according to the pattern.
Exactly. So I do it like soon. I already made it. I do it. I make that right away, set it down, and then start the gnome. That's from doing so many of them.
Yeah.
But this one is in gray. Can anybody guess where this one is going to end up?
So gray. Oh, I know where that one's gonna end up.
Yep.
I think your partner, your other partner in crime, might be getting that one, huh?
Yeah. Because on our show we had all these people saying, "Yeah, send one to Steph." So I am, but I'm going to make it in gray because it just has to be.
Has to be. Absolutely. And you've been finding some really cute towels too.
Well, I'll tell you, Granny D told me, she said, I found a gnome towel in the Dollar Tree. And I said, holy cow, I got 2 Dollar Trees here. So I'm going to run over there. So last night I did. And guess what? You won't find any in that store now because I bought them all.
I'm going to have to run and see if there are any in the California Dollar Trees.
Yeah. So why this is gray, and don't tell her, but Stephanie's birthday's coming up, and why this is gray is because look at the towel.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my God. I have to go. I have to hurry up.
So these were in there. Now, they were in the Halloween section.
Okay.
But wait a minute now. Do you see any real Halloween on there?
Not really. I see fall.
Yes, there's fall leaves and some, and she loves checkerboard. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, that is perfect.
Yes, so that's why I'm doing it in gray.
Nobody tell her, okay?
She won't watch this today, I don't think. She's always so busy. So yeah, that's on the hook. So
super cool. I love it. I'm definitely going to the Dollar Tree today. I just heard an echo. I hope that wasn't.
Anybody else have a work in progress they want to show us, or any other thing?
Come on. Guys, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, but I'll still keep putting it in. And I wanted to say welcome to Linda, the quilter crocheter, Cynthia King, Lori Armstrong's in the room, Deb is here, Brenda. So good to see you guys this morning. I don't want to miss saying hola to all of you guys. Pastel Dreams. Is that Annette? Pastel
Yes.
Dreams? Okay, got it. Good to see you. Linda, Yarnin and Darnin, thank you for coming in. And so good to see everybody. So if you have something you want to show, you guys never know. Sometimes there's a special benefit to coming on the show. So go ahead and click the link and I'll let you in. In the meantime, let me see which of my things I'm gonna show you because I've been super busy. But I think I'm just gonna show you something that I pulled out an old whip. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been trying not to start anything new because I have so many things that have been languishing because I just kind of was out of it for most of the summer. But I got this humongous project bag I made years ago when I first was trying to make bags, and I was like, I want a blanket bag, so I just took the full yard of fabric and made a bag,
Oh,
and followed the tutorial. And in here is, let's see if I can pull up so you can see what it is. It actually qualifies as a classic, but I'm going to use it as a whip, not a classic, but a vintage. But it'll be my one of my whips for today. Is this? Ooh, ooh. Let me get the actual picture. Okay, so it's a mile a minute. I don't know if you can see that.
oh yeah.
And
Mile a minute. That's a
mhm,
great vintage idea.
mhm. And so I started this a long time ago, and it was going to be a different blanket. But what I'm doing is I'm making, instead of it being one color, because I had all this yarn for a different blanket, I said I'm just going to make a mile a minute. So this is I think the strip I most recently completed.
How pretty. How pretty.
So
Mm-hmm.
they're
It
going to
matches
be that
your
color.
outfit today.
It does. Yes, it does. So it's going to have color as well. So it'll have five of
Oh,
each color in it.
okay.
And I got Granny D in the back of the house, so I'm gonna let her in a minute. And then the a third color is going to be, if I can pull out the two, because I haven't got to this color yet. I have like all of this is Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, so the last one is gonna be the other five will be these three colors, these two,
Awesome.
and white. And I have a question, by the way, about white. So I know that when I started this, I bought Red Heart Super Savers soft white. Do they still have that? Because when I went to Michael's, because I was like, I don't know where the rest of my soft white is, and I want to keep using soft white because I already started with that. And so I was
Hmm.
going to just buy one ball, but all they
Yeah.
had was white, and then but it doesn't look white. It looks
Yeah,
soft.
there's a lot of dye lots. I know it's very hard to match a white. Awful hard. In the past, I've had a horrible, and my husband can tell when I change from one to the other. That
Another,
means that it's showing. It's showing
yeah,
up. So,
yeah. So we'll see. I think I know that when I started this project, I bought enough soft white, so I'm just going to have to go and find the
well,
ones that I have that I bought at the time.
Shara
So,
says you can still get it at Walmart. So maybe.
oh, okay, because in Michaels they only have white, and I don't go to Walmart because it's not easy to get to.
Yeah.
So I mean I could go, but I just haven't been
But
going all the
Walmart has online. You can get it online and have it
time.
shipped to your house. So
Okay,
that's not. Yeah.
yeah. All right, so I got Granny D in the back of the house. So I'm going to bring her up. Miss D Thompson, welcome in.
Hello,
Hola.
Kim and Christy and everybody. Guess who I thought of?
Oh, I love it.
I
Ah,
couldn't believe you didn't know it before me, but
No,
I go to
no, I
Dollar
didn't.
Tree a lot.
And I was just there last week, so I didn't look.
So,
They were in the Halloween section.
well, see, I thought because I just found this one, I thought they were, and I found the other. They got several little Halloween towels that are
Yep,
cute too.
yep, those
But
are
I thought
cute.
this is great because this is just fall.
Yeah,
Fall, y'all.
and they were hiding.
So
I
you
had to.
found a bunch of them?
I got them all.
Did you find them at both stores?
I got to go to the other store today.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah,
hope you find some more.
I
I
know
thought
because
this is
you save them
Christy
year after
all
year. Yeah.
day long. I said, how cute will this be with the gnomes towel topper on.
So
Yeah.
cute.
You are so right.
So cute.
Well,
Oh
you,
my God.
Christy, you said come on and show my get her done thing. This languishing, and it's one of the ones well, I started a bunch, but I've only finished. I think this is my third one. That's a real easy pattern. And it's a free pattern from Premier, and it's on my community tab if anybody's interested. It's a real easy knit.
Nice.
It's just got this real little simple lacy thing down the spine and just a little yarn over on the edges.
Great job. What yarn did you
So,
use? What yarn is that?
This is it's Lion Brand Landscapes.
Oh, that's the
It's like
standard.
Red Heart Unforgettable very
Yeah.
much.
You
like-
remember when they were selling that at the dollar store?
No.
Yeah, I got some off the
I
website,
missed
Dollar
that.
Tree website. They had it on there.
This the website did. I
Mm-hmm.
missed that. But anyway, this is the colorway Harvest Moon, and like I said, I started this. Like this was one of the first whips I showed when I started my channel over 2.5 years ago. It just got stuffed in a bag, and I'm great at starting stuff, not so great at getting stuff finished, but it's done, and I took a picture and I put it where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So that's my
awesome.
one and only entry, but I haven't had another one going.
Oh, I know
Ran
what kind
out
of
of
yarn
this.
that is.
Spun. But when you knit it, it's homespun.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Definitely is.
If you crochet it, that's when it becomes that other one. But I ran out of this color. I don't even remember the name of this color of homespun, but it has this little bit of, really it's more reddish, but I couldn't find it. So anyway, I'm finishing it out in this,
Nice.
which is peony.
Uh-huh.
So I can get, today's the last day, right?
Yeah.
To get it in?
I guess it is the last day for the
Get her done?
It's gonna be
Get her
finished.
done?
I'm gonna put it in.
Yeah,
So
why?
I'll
You
have-
want me to extend it?
Is today the last day for get her done?
Tomorrow. I was thinking about extending it. I really was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great because I got more stuff I can
Yeah,
do.
see, everybody wants another week. I think I
Yeah.
will. I
Okay.
will. Yeah. So if you come on the show tomorrow, you'll hear that I'm going to extend it. Ah!
And then I had just one ball of this.
Oh wow. Is that ice?
No, it was dog. I'm terrible about getting rid
Oh,
of.
Christi got it. Christi got
I don't know. I don't know
No,
if that's it.
a
No,
little
I don't
bit
think it is.
different.
Yeah,
It's a
this
little
is
bit-
different.
This is it was Lion Brand, I know.
It looks
Oh,
like a fun fur.
Yeah, it does. It's just got these little puff balls,
Yeah.
and they're in different shades of orange. And
Yep,
guess
that's
it's kind of
very
a red
similar
right
without the
there, too.
halo.
Yeah, but it's just one. The ball was really small, but it's just enough to go around my neck and tie and just
A
hang
poof
out
of
a little.
color to
Yeah.
accent a black.
I wore it
Wow.
yesterday with
Yeah.
sort of a wine colored top on my live, and
Yeah.
and I also put it in. I have used it for a hairband before too.
Oh.
And just make a tie at the top.
Perfect. Yes.
So
It's
I
pretty.
need to put this on there too. But yay that you're extending! Yay!
Yeah, I guess I'm going to do that another week.
Because that is a great one. That really gets us
Yeah.
finishing stuff that we need to finish.
All
That's all
right.
I got. But I'm
All
so
right.
tickled that
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go today and try to find those.
and
I
Kim's got to
love
go.
it.
Yep, Kim's got to go find some.
They're
I hope they
they're,
made
they're
it out to
perfect.
the West Coast. They should.
I hope
be
so.
everywhere.
I hope so.
Yeah, see. Yeah. We'll find out when she goes. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Dee. I love
Love
it.
y'all. Love
Appreciate it.
everybody.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Love your project.
Look at
Look at
Kim. She's
that.
been over there crocheting while we were talking. Can you imagine that?
I can you believe it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Mhm. We've been
Anybody else want to come up? We do have. I put the link in.
We've been on our
Yep,
whips,
we
or
got.
what I call hooks in progress, for a little while now. See, that's what I mean. It doesn't matter. Each segment sometimes lasts for 5 minutes, sometimes lasts for 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
So
Yep.
again, I have the orange on the brain this month. So I'm using this Sunburst. You see this dazzling from Yarn
yeah.
Bee? Crazy colors, right? Beautiful.
Yep.
Not my color wheel, but that was our spotlight yarn for my hats and more hats for September. I'm so sorry, September. So I am knitting the hat. The other one has been done for a couple days, and not days, but I don't have it because it's sold as soon as I put it up. So here is the knit
Good for
version.
you.
This knit
Awesome.
version is a Ross hat, but it is not the Ross hat. It's the starting grid. I made one of these before, and because you alternate purl stitches in this pattern, you do have to pay attention, but the overall effect is so soft and textured that I like it a lot. I really do. And as you can see it, the gradient colorway is coming up. I just think this hat's going to be beautiful as well as the crochet one. So that's on the hooks, needles.
And I gave away all of my what is it? Clearance, Hobby Lobby clearance, and I think I gave away my dazzling. I'm kind of mad now.
Oh. Well, I don't get very often because I don't go there very often, but
yeah,
I do have some other colors hidden away. And next year, when I do hats, and more hats, I am going to be picking yarns that I have two of and doing one pattern, because two hats per month is taking away from other things. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the yarn, what I think is the best choice, the knit or the crochet, and do it that way.
Crochet,
and when I do, I can use some of the yarns I only have two of.
Yeah.
So there's going to be more variety. So yes.
Cool.
All right.
So I have Ravini in the back of the house right now, and Shara is in the back. So let me bring up Ravini, then Shara. Hang in there, Shara. I think that's Shara, right? Shara goes by Aisha as well, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I didn't want to miss today's show, but I've been sick for the past day and a half.
Oh.
Stomach bug from my daughter. So I was in bed all day yesterday. And I'm just chilling on my couch today, but
she's fine. She looks fine. She passed it on to Mama.
She's better. Now I'm sick with it, and her daddy's sick too.
Oh.
But I was like, you know what? I'm on the couch. I can come on real quick.
Okay.
And thank you, Christi, for extending, because I have Elmo with me right here.
Oh,
and
yes.
I have like this much left. I don't know if you can.
Oh.
Not a whole lot left. It's huge.
Oh, geez,
and I was like, I don't know if I can finish this.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right. Yes, we're gonna add another week. That's helps me out a little bit.
Yes, Mama, turn it down. Turn down a bit. But anyways, I have a work in progress, and it's Mama, turn down a little bit, please.
We can't hear it, Ravini. We can't hear it. I can't.
No, me neither.
So this is Stephanie's shawl. Her cowl.
Oh, how pretty!
Right?
Yes.
So it's almost done, right?
Oh boy, what yarn is that?
So
I know.
The,
ice cream.
You do?
Ice cream.
Yes.
I had
Yes.
to go get this transcript. This. So I have this much more.
I love it.
It's gonna finish up. Whatever it finish up, that's gonna be it.
Nice.
But I have a deadline. It's coming up to finish this up too. So
Oh, yes. Yes, you do.
I
Because
know.
Stephanie has a make-along going on
Yeah.
for her shawl.
And
I didn't even think about it. I had a deadline. I was just working on it. So I won't make it because I won't enter. But that,
So this, I'm working on a bee. It's supposed
Oh,
to be
me too.
a honey bee.
aha.
Yeah. But this one was in timeout for a little bit because I was like, my eyes were hurting and it's like really tight, small stitches. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to use your brain
Yeah.
and count. And yeah.
And I actually have you won't believe what I've got finished. My vintage.
Oh, yeah.
I
So
know I
pretty.
started out as a blanket. Remember, Christy?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't gonna work. I said, okay, I'm gonna do a pocket shawl. That didn't work.
At least you understand that some things don't go.
No, but I was determined, like Kim said, to finish this. And so I made a cowl.
Yeah.
I ended up
Nice.
Different colors. Yeah.
See?
So that's Dazzle Air yarn. That was
yes,
very
and
old and
shiny
vintage yarn.
and silky.
It doesn't rip out very easily.
No, so I've also learned that.
That's because it was a brushed.
Yeah.
It was a brushed yarn. Yes, that
I
was
still have a bunch
popular.
more yarn left, but say hi.
Hi, pretty girl.
Anyways, thank you guys for having me on today. So I'm gonna
Thank you,
get
Ravini.
back
Feel
under the
better.
covers and watch
Thank you.
guys. Bye.
See
Get
you
some
later.
tea. Be
I will.
cozy. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So
Oh, I hope you feel
All right, we
better.
got Shara.
All right.
Thanks to be. All right, so now I'm gonna bring up. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. All right, here comes Shara. Aisha.
How you doing?
Going by.
Hi.
Hey.
So I got my
Good to
Get Her
see you.
Done.
Aha.
Oh.
I was talking with Christi about it. I had actually planned to do these 30 squares for my Get Her Done blanket, and I've been working on this for a long time. I had to wash the squares individually because my child dropped them into the cat food and water, and I ended up losing 2 of my squares, and I was so mad because I could not find them. I ordered more yarn, Christi,
Oh,
and
no.
it just came today. And I said, I'm never going to be able to get this done for the Get Her Done.
Oh,
But
yes.
Christi already knows. Christi already knows because I showed her the picture. I put this blanket out on my kid's bedroom floor. It took up the entire floor.
Yeah.
And I hung it over my bed, and it drips down to the floor on every side of my bed. And that's without the last. That's without the last row of 5 squares.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
now
gosh.
I have enough yarn to do pillow covers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great idea.
Yeah, totally. That is
And
so
what
cool.
I got going on here is I'm making a cockatoo for my friend. And if you look really, really close, I was making a joke about this in the chat, but if you look really, really close, one is the Mainstays white and the other one is the bright white from Red Heart Super Saver. You really can't tell. Like, you can't tell.
Yeah. If you hadn't said anything, I certainly can't tell on the camera.
No. Like, I'm trying to see if you look real close, like this is the last line here of the Red Heart, and then the next one is the Mainstays. You cannot tell. You look at that as close as you can and you can't tell.
Yeah. Okay, so what she's saying is that Mainstays is similar at Walmart.
To the bright white.
To the white, yeah.
And he's got his little details here and on his little tail feathers here. And these are going to be his little head feathers. And I'm working
little
on the
details.
head. I haven't got that far yet.
Wow, a lot of detail on that one.
Yeah.
And then I also brought in another project for the holiday make-along.
Oh, let's see it.
So this one's going to take me probably until the end of the make-along. So I'm working on another project for next month. I got my, I did my Independence Day washcloth for this month.
Uh-huh.
And this one here is I'm kind of doing it Grafghan style, sort of. I'm doing my own version of Grafghan. It's actually 2 layers.
Oh my gosh. Huh.
Because I have a problem with bobbins. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm going from one side to the other and then just looping it around the back and coming back to the front again.
Oh, so it'll be double thick. Oh my gosh.
And then on the inside here, I'm going to put a pad on the inside, like the quilt batting or whatever, something like that. That way, when I use this as my prayer rug, I can get down on my knees, and it's not going to hurt my knees.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be
great.
padded.
Really smart. Really smart.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what I've got going.
Well, thank you for sharing, Shara.
Yeah, thank you. Nice seeing you. Well, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm surprised my kids haven't come busting through the door, so I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Put on cartoons before you came in?
They're reading books. They're just very nice and quietly reading to themselves.
Wow.
It was good being on.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, you too. And we got Lori Malcolm in the back as well.
Oh boy.
Lori Armstrong.
Yes.
Coming in, and Latoya. All right, here comes Lori. They're all coming in today. Thank goodness.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Lori.
Hi.
Say it again.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes. We got you.
I've been helping my sister de-stash her stuff, and we came across some things that were my grandma's.
Oh.
I thought you all would like to see. So the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one is this.
Huh. Oh, yes. Look at that tablecloth.
For the
in the back.
readers of Work
Oh,
Basket.
wow.
Huh.
Oh, it's from Work Basket. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And the date in it is 1954.
Wow.
And it's all black and white and whatever, but it's got hairpin lace in here and all the traditional stuff.
Nice.
And then this one is dated 1956.
Cool.
Quick Trip. Oh, Coates and Clark's. Yes. 10 cents, guys. 10 cents.
And
Oh, wow.
here are the projects. I think I might do this. It's a bottle cover,
Wow.
and then you can put a little strap up.
Wow.
So see, that must have came back as a new trend, but it was an old trend.
Yeah. We have some of these right here.
Yeah.
That my grandma made, and some were silver and some were gold thread, and then there was white shiny thread through it. It's in the Christmas stuff. We each have a couple.
Huh.
I don't know what that. Oh, this is like a napkin holder. Weird.
Very nice.
Headband from the 50s.
Yeah. Oh yes, those are
Look
lovely.
at the slippers. Look at the dog.
I think I might make some of these to wear to work. I gotta have my hair up out. It's got wick rack on it.
Oh, so cute.
That's adorable.
All these things. Love. So that's 1956, I think. And this one doesn't have a date. But this is an entire sweater made out of thread.
Oh.
An entire long sleeve turtleneck sweater made out of thread.
No, ma'am.
Oh my God.
I have,
no way. That's crazy.
Sorry. Okay, there we go. I moved too fast.
I have to stop you just and say one little thing. I did make a baby set out of thread before. So just say.
There's a bedspread
my
back
gosh.
here. A double bed with
That's
enough
crazy.
to like tuck the pillows in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I
I
wish
know.
I had more time, I guess. This doesn't have a date, but it was 25 cents, crochet and knitting, and it's 31 pages. 31 pages of patterns for 25 cents.
Wow. And that has both, you know, both.
Crochet and knit.
Yeah. You can't beat that.
And then this little doll, I mean, in general, these dolls kind of creep me out. But, oh, the bottom.
Oh, look at her little hat.
Oh wow.
Lots of.
Oh wow.
And their little feet. She got little feet.
They creep me out too. I'm with you on that, but it's cute.
Aw.
Wow. That was your grandmother's?
My grandma made that for my mom. We don't know when.
Oh,
This was my mom's little, it was sat on my mom's dresser. I remember going to my grandma's house in Wisconsin, and the bedroom I slept in was my mom's bedroom when she was a little girl. And I remember this sitting on top of the dresser, of course, with a doily underneath.
Mm-hmm. I do have to butt in again. I'm going to butt in. I have made a lot of types of dolls like that. And I'll tell you, as you get farther into the skirt, it takes you an hour or two to get around all those posts. You know, like you keep gathering and adding more and more stitches. And when you get to the outer edges, oh my gosh, takes forever.
Yeah. It's got, the ribbons have seen better days. I might replace the ribbons because they're kind of a mess. And I won't hold the bonnet on anymore. I think it shrunk or something.
Oh.
But that's a thing my grandmother made for my mother when she was a child. And my mom was born in 1932. So
wow, that is so cool.
30s, late 30s.
Yeah. Wow.
Late 30s. And this is my favorite stitch thing.
Oh. Yeah.
I got this off of Amazon, but it came from Half Price Books for $3.50.
Wow.
And it's got the
nice.
Oh.
$3.50. And I have Prime, so it was free shipping.
Nice.
So, that's my favorite stitch.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome.
That's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that.
You mean you didn't buy me one when you were there?
It was the last one.
Oh, of course.
I was also thinking, wow, usually the last
it would have been funny if it defaulted to my address like happened before and I got the book.
That happened to me again this week. Yeah, you'd be like, I didn't see it. I don't know anything about that one.
I don't remember.
This happened to me this week. They sent my vitamins again to someone else. I had sent something to Mel Miller at Hook to the Left Crochet. I sent her a gift to Amazon, and my monthly vitamin subscription was sent to her this month.
Oh my gosh. What is going on, Amazon?
They told us that computers were going to make life easier.
You're stupid.
Sure.
And then
they lied.
I ordered a set of knitting needles because I want to make a blanket. And so I needed the long cord. And I couldn't find any. I tried all the stores and didn't have any with the long cord. So I ordered them off of Amazon. And I got my package. It was a totally intact envelope that was entirely empty.
Oh, no. No.
Nothing in it. I think it's right here.
Nothing.
Empty.
Wow.
Well, now it has the thing I tore off. But see, no holes or anything. No
nothing.
Yeah, they pay them people well to stock, pick, and
my husband was here. My husband was here and he brought it in. And so when I opened it, I went and showed him. He was like, I thought maybe you just ordered like a tiny little sewing needle or something. That's why I couldn't feel anything in there. Because I said, my needles will be coming today, so watch the thing. And so he brought it in when he heard somebody at the door. And he was like, looked, he goes, huh, and he just threw it on my desk. And when I went and showed him, he goes, well, you said your needles were coming. And I thought, well, maybe she ordered some like real thin sewing needles or something. He knew I'd been looking for knitting needles, so he expected something different. But then he thought, well, maybe I just didn't understand what she was.
Wow, that's terrible.
So I'm in an Amazon boycott right now.
Mm-hmm.
This was really good, but I'm giving that the half price book because it came directly from them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks so much for sharing everything. We appreciate you always coming on our show.
All right, it's fun.
In the chat. All right, I got Latoya in the back.
Oh boy, we just
up.
having a great day today.
I know.
Awesome.
Here comes Latoya. Hey, welcome.
Hello. Hi, my sweet friend.
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Good. Good to see you.
I have 4 things to show. So I finished my Get Her Done this morning. And it is my butterfly prayer shawl.
Oh my God.
Oh,
and
wow.
then I finished the edge off with the granny stitch.
Oh,
edge.
So beautiful.
Oh, very
and then
nice.
I used the I love this yarn for this one.
Uh-huh.
And then going with the butterfly theme again, I'm using sweet rolls that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm making an Afghan.
Oh.
A butterfly Afghan.
She has a different kind of dollar store at where she lives.
You just gotta Plus sells. They sell Lion Brand and they sell Premier sweet rolls.
What?
So this is the color cheesecake.
But tell her how they sell it though. They sell it in a 3-pack, right?
Yeah, this came in a 3-pack and it was $5.
Right.
And what's the name? Mill ends. Sorry.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree Plus. Yeah.
Oh, Dollar Tree Plus.
Yes.
Oh, we don't have those. Okay.
Neither do I. You have to be in Texas, I guess.
Yeah, I think you got to be in Texas. So I'm making an Afghan. So these are just squares of the butterfly. It's called the Butterfly Garden Afghan.
Oh, nice.
Pretty.
So making those.
And are you just letting, Latoya, you letting the colors come as they come? Or
oh, yeah.
You trying to control? Yeah.
No controlling.
Hey, Latoya, did your mom steal that shawl yet?
Oh, yeah, that's her Christmas present.
Oh, she doesn't know then.
She doesn't know about it. She said she liked it, so she's like, I just give it to her. Okay. She's going to be watching this later on, so now she knows.
Oh, that was my fault.
No biggie. And then I finished my granny square blanket. It's huge, so I can't hold all of it up.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the granny square blanket that I'm making for my aunt.
Oh wow! Is it just like one big granny square?
Oh yeah. One big granny square.
I love those.
Nice.
And then for Tack of the Amigurumi, I finished my gingerbread boy.
Oh, look at that guy! Oh, look at him.
He is 18 inches tall. He's huge.
Oh.
He's a big boy.
Oh, he's awesome.
Oh, he's so cool.
I love him.
And I don't think I'm gonna do the little halo of icing. I think I'm just gonna leave him bald. He's cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's cute. He's cute either way.
Yeah. So have you decided?
That's all I have to show.
Is he sold yet?
He is not sold yet.
Okay.
He's not.
Yeah.
I'll be.
All right. Woo! Where did Kim go?
No, she disappeared.
Sometimes that happens. Don't get overly alarmed, everyone. She'll be back. So, have you decided if you're going to push the button yet and have a channel? I know. No one knows that.
I have not decided yet. I'm on the fence about that still because I have to get some content and then I got to get some nerves.
Yes, I know you do. But I do want to say that when you answer me, when I ask you a question, because we know each other so well, your whole face lights up and you answer. And that you're camera savvy or whatever they call it. So
the camera loves you.
Yeah. And if that is any help to tell you that, a channel is probably something you might do eventually. So
I'm still thinking about it.
I know.
Still on the fence about that.
Come on, push the button. Push the button. Well, thanks for coming on and hanging out with Chris when I disappeared.
All right.
All right.
So,
Thanks
see
for
you later, alligator.
See ya. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
I know. You have anybody else back there you're hiding?
No. We can move forward. Everybody is in the chat. It's good.
We're gonna move forward to favorite stitches. I do have one.
Do it.
You know, I've been saying that my favorite stitches is definitely my gnome towels. So that is definitely going on right now, and I already kind of showed that. So I'm going to go on to tell you that this is also a Dollar Tree item. They are hair clips. Why am I talking about them? Because, you know, you cake up a cake of yarn, and then you have these ends hanging out, and you take one of these and you clip it onto your cake and push it down, and it holds the end on the cake so nicely that I had to share that. So I am going to pop one of these into today's giveaway later so that the person that wins will get one. And occasionally I'll be popping these on giveaway yarns because I thought that was kind of cool to do. You know,
you guys are making my my Dollar Tree shopping list grow. That's a great idea. Thank you so much.
Yeah. What else you got for favorite stitches today?
All right. So for my favorite, it's going to be Anyway, on my podcast, I showed a bag that I bought from one of my pals on Instagram. And the fabric was a granny square print. And I love it. And I meant to bring it over here so I could show you, but I didn't. So I'm not going to worry about it. But I went in search of some fabric. I was hoping I was going to find that one, but I did not find that one. But look what I found.
Oh, how pretty.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool.
Wait to make.
Did you get a lot of it?
I got 2 yards. So I was like, I'm going to get more than 1 yard because I definitely want one of these for myself, and then I want to have some to sell. So
did you say you had to order that?
Yeah, I ordered it. So this is from fabric.com, but they actually have an Amazon store. So I actually got this one on Amazon so I could use my Prime shipping.
Oh, wow. That is so cool. It's a granny square pattern material. And if you can't see the stitches, but I can see the stitches. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Can't wait to see your bags and stuff in that. I mean, holy cow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I can't wait. That fabric is making me want to sew. So I'm like, what? We have Denise Hoffman in the back, but before I let her up, I'm going to say hi to HD. Thanks for coming in. Angela Young is here with us. Thank you for coming in. Irene popped in, and I didn't get to say hi to her. And I think Original Afrocentric Designs by Lisa. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being here. And Dee Blairgold, Creative Lifestyle, is here with us. I just appreciate you guys spending your time with us this morning. So I just want to say hi. If I missed anybody, it is not on purpose. Chat is going by pretty fast, but thank you for coming in. And now I think I'm going to bring up Denise Hoffman. And if I disappear, I'll come back, guys. Let's see, Denise. I think I popped you. Hey, Denise.
How are you?
Good. Oh, I like that yarn.
Yeah, I'm making a shawl.
And out of your head, right? Of course.
Making it out of my head. And then I got this infant set that isn't quite done. It's a diaper cover.
Oh, so cute. Oh, my goodness.
With a little tail on the butt.
I don't have any fur, so I took apart a pom-pom.
Oh. This is a butt show, isn't it?
This is a butt show.
Yeah.
Then I have
Oh, look.
dinosaur hat that I haven't finished sewing on.
Cool.
Just
Are you
for
making
the-
anything for Halloween for the girls?
I am looking to make something for Halloween. I haven't decided yet.
Is that
And
a
then I
baby?
got this little baby, or it's not a baby thing, it's a doll for doll
Oh.
clothes for wings.
Oh, yeah.
And I won this yarn from Seta.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes.
Apparently, the internet at the house in California is sketchy, but she'll be back.
That's quite all right. Well, that's what I had to show.
Well, that's great. Thanks for coming on. You probably don't know this, but I'm gonna secretly tell it. Everyone is going to be entered into a drawing that came on the show today. Okay, don't tell Kim I told you.
All right.
Oh my goodness. So oh my goodness, now you're both gone. I'm by myself. She'll be back. I don't know how long, but we'll wait for her. Let's see, what can I talk about? Let me think. Well, I can show well, I'll show one of the towels that I finished. My favorite stitches, these favorite stitches.
I don't know what's happening. I keep getting knocked out. Sorry, guys.
The internet's a little weird.
You know what? I wasn't plugged into my Ethernet. I forgot to do that. So I just plugged in. So hopefully that will keep me from getting knocked out anymore.
All right. Well, Irene did get knocked out too, but that's okay. She showed what she had to show. So I was waiting for you. So I was going to show one of the towels, one of the gnome towels. This one is a Halloween one. I showed it on the show the other night.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I can say that they are now up in my Etsy shop, so they are available because I didn't have them up the other night. So what we were talking about was favorite stitches, if you remember. Did you have any more favorite stitches?
No, that'll be my only favorite for today. I think, yeah, that's only one.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go right on to classics. Now, classics also includes our make-along right now. We're doing a vintage make-along, and it was running for 3 months? 3 months? I don't remember. Oh, 3. Okay, yeah. It was the second quarter of the year. And we did, well, I worked on something that I brought out from last year, and I'm going to just show it. Because I did some work on it. Yes, I did. So, not a lot, but look at how the colors are coming out.
Oh, just love it so much.
I do too. I love it too. I can't stand it. Now I just moved it into the living room with me because it was too hot.
Yeah.
But 2 days ago, it got cold and it's freezing when we're watching TV now. So, I said it doesn't hurt me to have it on my lap now. So I did 2. Now I have 2 full diamonds finished, and I'm just like him said, whatever scraps is going in here. However, I've decided not to put any more marled. I'm not going to put any more marled. I'm going to keep it to either variegated or solids because the marled is just too busy.
Okay.
And so this is the Navajo Diamond. It's a free pattern, but it's a very old pattern. And this is my border here with the gray and purple. I love this yarn. And I put it where you finish a diamond, or it's like every 15 rows or something. So it'll have it on the other end. But I don't know when I'll have this done. Who knows? Who cares?
No, it's gorgeous.
So that is that. And we are wrapping up that vintage make-along today. So we are going to be drawing. Now, I want to know what you were working on, if anything, for that.
I'm so excited. I actually finished my vintage project. I was given the pattern. I don't know if Angela is still here, but I was gifted this pattern for the Bonnie Belinda doll with accessories. Angela gave me this.
Oh boy.
And
This
she
is
even
adorable.
gave me the faces to use. I can't find the, okay, here's the back. We're both gonna make another. We're gonna make a Christmas edition, and I'm hoping to try to make it bigger, but we'll see because I have bigger faces. So this is the view that I ended up making.
Okay.
And let me show you. I used Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the retro stripes for mine, and
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you brought it into the you know what century.
look at her. She's
look at her little ankle.
Yeah. So I did a crochet with me series as I finished this one up over the last week and a half ago, and she was mostly finished, but she didn't have her ankle pieces. Now the ankle in the pattern, you also are supposed to put a similar bow like that's around her neck, but I decided not to do that and just go with what I had. And then on the back of her, because she finished off her little bonnet, finished off like one of those pixie things, I put like a tassel on the back. And actually using this stand is I got it from AliExpress, but I can take her off of it.
I've been using those stands for years for dolls. It's a great
you
idea.
have, yeah,
especially your Santa and Mrs. Claus dolls. If you put them on, yeah, they work good.
So there she is, and this was like the first time I used like the poly pellets. So that's what she is, pretty much filled with poly pellets and a little bit of polyfill, but it's mostly poly pellets.
So does she sit up on her own?
I think so. Yeah, I think she will.
Yeah,
she'll sit up. She'll sit up. She would definitely sit up on her own. So super cute. I enjoy. I mean, this was not easy to follow the pattern. Because it's a vintage pattern, and they write things differently now, so I had to really just pay attention, and so that's why I want to make another one, because now that I did all of this, I want to do it again now that I understand it. So that is my finish for the vintage Stitching Time vintage make along.
Yeah. So I don't have a finish for that, but a lot of the things that I make, I've been making for a long, long time, so they would qualify. But as you know, all the make-alongs that Kim and I do are mostly your choice of craft. So that way you aren't limited to crochet.
That's right.
You can do, of other crafts. And here's an example, amigurumi, although she did crochet it. It's any craft. So like I saw a few other things. And how many entries did we end up with? I let her write them on a piece of paper because we use the old style of drawing for this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Between Lori Armstrong says, between your doll and mine, it's a creepy cutie show today.
It is, right? Like super creepy cutie, but we love them, right? We just love them. I know she creeped me out too.
Oh, no.
100%. Thank you everybody for all the love. I really appreciate it. Oh, Bev is here. Hey, Bev from Ditmer Knittery. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, so we are gonna start pulling prizes, right?
Yes, I do believe we are. Although I did miss one thing. I had so many things laying here. I missed one thing. My other favorite stitches this week is I had a pack of Halloween, what are they? Not stitch markers. I have to make them into. So they're the little, I made them up. Doug and I sat last night and made them up. So this is today. I've been having fun. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on one of the prizes that's going out today. So
nice.
So now I'm done with my favorite stitches.
All right. So what I'm doing, I'm checking to make sure I did not miss anybody this morning. I checked again this morning, but I'm going to give a last look at the post to make sure that, okay, I got everybody. Okay, so it looks like we have at least 12. We had 12 people who actually were posting progress and finished pictures. And, for the sake of everything, if you tried, you're in the basket. If you tried, even if you didn't finish yet, you're in here. Okay.
What's the basket?
Oh, that's my little beaded crochet beaded basket that I did. I did a tutorial on this one, so we'll link all that.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. So anything.
So what we're gonna do is alternate. Kim's gonna draw, so we don't ask that that woman in the box.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do is alternate. So I'm gonna show a prize, and then Kim's going to draw, and then Kim's going to show a prize, and then Kim's going to draw. So if you were in the vintage make along, I was donated this stitching kit. It is a trivet, so you can use it in the kitchen. You stitch, cross stitch this. All of the threads are in here. It's a hummingbird trivet. It is still sealed in its case.
Nice.
It was donated by Nancy, and so whoever wins this drawing right now will win this, and you just have to send me an email or get a hold of me on Messenger, and you do need to have a United States address. We said that at the beginning. Most everyone that entered does have that.
Yeah.
So let's see who it is.
All right, let's see. We have a name. It's right here. And it is Brittany English. Brittany English is the winner of that one.
Congratulations to Brittany.
Thank you Miss Brittany
for entering.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing along. All right. So for me, I have a pack of 3 Hometown USA from Lion Brand. You guys know it's a bulky. There's some tea and there's some stitch markers in here as well. But you get the main prize is the 3, and the colorway is Montpellier Peacock. So let's just say Peacock.
Ooh.
So
one of your favorite colors. We are blue and teal today.
Yeah. So and then like a couple of stitch markers and a couple of teas in there. So let's see who's gonna win that one. Let's get a name. It's so fun to give things away. Next person that wins is Irene. Irene is the winner. So just claim your prize by sending me a message, thecraftynomad@outlook.com, or on Messenger. Claim your prize. Just say, I won the peacock yarn. I won the peacock yarn.
Yeah, always tell me what you win, because there's so many shows and so many giveaways that I do write them down, but so, names are different.
Congratulations. Yeah.
So you can't win more than once today, in case you were wondering. Oh my goodness.
I take your name out. It's not in there anymore.
Okay, so I did have another donation. This is donated by HD. I didn't tell you that. All right, so I have a bag from Lion Brand. So this is a tote bag from Lion Brand. This is very special because they don't sell these, I don't believe. So that is that. And then I have 3 skeins of Nubu. This is what do you call lyocell? 100% lyocell. So there is a Nubu. Yeah, it's a Lion Brand yarn. And this is Dragonfly. This is where's the color? Daffodil. And then this one is Scarlet. So there's 3 skeins of the Nubu, and I put on, like I told you, this clip, and that is for cake, to clip the cake end so it won't get tangled. I put on the stitch marker I made with the jack-o'-lantern, and it's not going to turn right. It always happens to me. There's a jack-o'-lantern. And then I also put on a hook and stitch live pin.
Woohoo.
You'll have that too. So that is for the next winter.
Yep. Here we go. Mixing it up, not looking. I have a name. And the lucky Brenda Young is the winner. Brenda Young is the winner.
Congratulations to Brenda.
Congrats, Brenda. What did Brittany win? I forgot what you get. What did Brittany just win?
She got a stitch. She's got the stitch cat.
Stitch kit. Okay.
The whole kit. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. All right. And so congrats to Brenda Young. All right. And then the last one for me on this giveaway is going to be a ball of Never Enough, a Craft Smart yarn, 100% acrylic. And it is, the colorway is mint. And if you like making the loveys, it's got 3 little, so you can make the Z loveys.
Oh,
3 little.
I want to win, and I want to win.
So the winner will get this, the next winner.
You know, I love making the loveys.
I know, and I bought them with every intention that I was gonna love making them, but I'm a purist, so I want to make the lovey.
You
so
want to make the lovey, yes. Yeah. So that's why you should send me those others.
All right.
That reminds me of something I had to say later. I'll say it later. So who's the winner of that beauty little prize? Oh, I love that.
Miss Shara Chapin.
Oh my God.
Shara, did I pronounce your name right? Is it Chapin or Chapin or Chapin?
Shara Chapin.
Good for you. All right, Shara, you are the winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Put your name right in there so I don't forget. So that's wonderful. I'm so grateful for all you guys who participated. Congratulations to Brittany, Brenda, Shara. Did I miss it? Who else won?
Irene.
I
wrote them down this time for both of us. So
okay, good.
Yeah, we tend to forget because we're all wrapped up in what's going on. Yes, so that make along is always fun. A lot of times, keeping things from year to year is a good thing because people will anticipate that we are running that. So you can look for that. Again, it's just easier to schedule and do things that way. And what I was talking about when I said I wanted to talk about something to you is I bought this pack of buttons at Joann's because it was the only Halloween pack of buttons I could find anywhere in my town. And when I got I didn't open it until this week. When I got it opened, I found out that there were a couple of buttons, yes, but I got flat backs. I got a witch hat. I got a spider. They're all flat backs. Bats. I got 4. I don't do crafts like that. So those will go in a bag to you, I guess, because I'm not going to use them.
Yeah, I'll take them.
I figured I would ask you. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. We'll take
I'm
them.
building up some things, and when we get them all, we usually send them out. But so those will go to you.
We'll take them. I had some. I wanted to show. Okay, so this is what I don't know how thick those are. But I have these clear bales that I can put on flat backs and turn them into stitch markers. If those are thinner, I'll probably just use them on a layout or something like that.
Well, what my husband was trying to say is that he could put 2 holes in them with a real tiny drill. Then maybe I could get a sewing needle through to sew them on, and that would be the only way. But these bats are so, I don't think I could do it with them. But what I'm looking at is I can't glue them on because I'm using them as a real button. And every time you go to use the button, it's going to yank on the glue. And so it just didn't look practical.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Ooh. All right.
All right. So awesome. Thanks for everybody who participated. Are we talking about our next one right now? Or
I gotta tell you, this is the perfect time for it, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to wait.
No.
So what normally happens is we launch a new make along when one ends, and this one will be for the next quarter. October, November, December. So what we were thinking was all ornaments. We're always thinking about ornaments. And we did ornament carousel box this year, and it's been going all through a bunch of podcasters. Today, Stacy put up a video. Yes. Yep. So what we were thinking was we would do any craft ornaments. So the make along will be, you can make any craft as long as it's an ornament. Now, there are people that'll say, well, I don't even do Christmas. Well, we can't help that. But
yeah,
think about it this way. Now, if you hang a decoration on, say, a wreath or something like that, that may not be Christmas.
Right.
It may be, well, okay, Halloween, Thanksgiving. I don't know. But if you made an ornament, okay, Hanukkah, and it was an ornamental item, that would consider for this make along. So how's that? You know.
Perfect.
All right. So, but me, I heard something through the grapevine, and I actually was watching some videos yesterday. I heard this little birdie told me that Crystal at Bag O' Day is going to have a huge Christmas tree. And somebody else said that maybe we should all make her one ornament. So this morning, I put together this idea that between our collaboration of our make-along and that it's ornaments, why don't we all send Crystal one ornament? I don't know if you want to send it to her, but if you don't, you can send it to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet, and she will collect them. And they're not far away; they can see each other, I guess.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I did that. Yeah. You want to see it?
Yes, let's see it.
I made an ornament for Crystal. And it's going to have a gnome theme. So there it is.
Oh, look at that.
It's a little gnome hat.
That's awesome.
There's his nose. He has a hanger. And I put it on a glass ball.
Oh, how nice.
That is just, I just started working on it and finished it. I don't really have a pattern, but I can definitely make one up.
Perfect.
And so that is going to be shipped out to Crystal.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's one of Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. One of her subscribers had the idea, and Rose is going to be the keeper of all the ornaments so that we don't bombard Crystal. Now I'm thinking, gosh, Rose has a lot of subscribers, so I think she's going to get. I'm a little worried about how many she's going to get, but let's do it, and maybe what Crystal will then decide what she wants to do with all of them, because we might give her way more than her tree can handle. Like, there's too many people that love her, so
that could very well be. But I think that we as Knit Night Group also make each other ornaments, and my idea this year. I was thinking this from last year, so I'm going to be making more of mine. So
that's awesome. So so let's do it, guys. You can do it in conjunction with what you're going to send to, like Shara just mentioned. I know Shara's like, can you imagine if she gets 6,000 ornaments? I know I'm a little worried, Shara, that she is going to get thousands, but so I'm probably not going to do one because I'm like, she going to get so many. But you can if Shara also mentioned that she doesn't do Christmas, but she's going to make an ornament for Crystal. So even if you don't do it, you can give to somebody else. So that's pretty awesome. And,
yes, that's true. Yeah.
And so that's pretty awesome. And then yeah, so I will show, and like we said, any craft for crystals too. And I just wanted to show a couple of the resin ones that I have in process. I could have did this as shenanigans, but since we're talking about the ornament make along,
well, that's what I was trying to say. It's leading in now. We're not doing classics anymore. It's leading into Stitches shenanigans because ornaments falls into that.
Yeah,
crazy. We do them all the time, all year long, and I always give my daughters a new ornament each year. So
I have also been like for I don't know how many years, even before my son was born, I would try and make a new ornament, handmade, some kind of way. But for sure, since he's been born, and that's 12 years now, I have made handmade ornaments every year. And so I'm happy that I have you guys that do it along together and that I can share them with. And I have a little Christmas tree that I usually have on in my setting, in my videos, that I put all the handmade, mostly only handmade ones on.
Right. So, and the other thing too is if you wouldn't mind when you do find a cool pattern to post now this post goes on my page. My page is not for people to advertise their channels or advertise that they wrote a pattern. So the feed is normally not for everyone else. But when you post a finished project into a make along, that's your chance to also link the pattern. So there you go. You do have a chance. It's just the feed normally I keep clean.
Yeah. So Irene, any craft for these ornaments, any way you want to make it is fine. You know, you can get those little wooden ones that at Michael's or whatever and paint them. And for mine, I'm actually going to use vinyl and put Merry Christmas on these and sort of zhuzh them up a little bit. And so please join us on this one. We'll have a post for it and everything.
Yeah. Usually what happens is Kim makes a really cool like picture on her thing, sends it to me, and then I put up the post. So the post to post your finishes is always on my Facebook group. Yeah. And the channel runs on the Stitch Live is on her channel. Yeah. You guys know that.
Yeah. So. And so we've got Edna. Edna is one of my my buddies that we kind of connected from doing Vlogtober or Vlogmas. And so Edna just came in the room. Hey Edna, thank you for coming in. She also does crafting. She has either a Cricut. I think you have a Cricut. So she does like vinyl stuff and she does vlogs. She's great. Finding Serenity in Stitches. Hello from Portland, Oregon. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but thank you for coming in. Awesome. And who else? Somebody had a question I wanted to make sure. I'm sorry, I just popped that up. I didn't mean to do that. But when I touch my screen, it will sometimes do that. Did somebody else have a question? I think I got everybody. But yeah, any craft, and we're excited about it. Oh, how long? How we'll know what is Crystal's color scheme? I don't. You think, Angela? You know what? I don't think we know what her color scheme is, but I do know that Rose actually talked to Crystal about this, so she seems to be open to us sending anything. So
yeah, because that's kind of what I heard it.
And my tree is like, I love everything. I love a tree with all kind of crazy. Now my sister, very much a pattern, like she has a color scheme, she has certain ornaments. Me, I want mine to be an explosion of all the things. So I don't know. Maybe Crystal will have a themed tree and one that will hold all of our ornaments. But that's the only thing. She didn't mention any specifics, Angela, in the when Rose but I know she talked to her, so she must be open to us sending anything. So
yeah, so I hope you're all excited about that make along. It will run through at least through Kim's birthday, definitely, and then that'll be in December. And then she loves it when I talk about that. So basically we're looking at in the 20s
Yeah.
somewhere. Let me see. Go ahead and add anything else you want, and I'll look it up on the calendar.
All right, so that's it. I think that's everything. We, as far as that make along is concerned, it should be super fun to see the things that you have, and hopefully this will also turn into something that we do every year, because I know I love making
exactly.
ornaments.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. I have down here on the calendar Hook and Stitch Live December 18th, and that's because Christmas lands on a Saturday, New Year's lands. We have to do it before, so like I said, just about on Kim's birthday. So we will be doing it the 18th. So you'll make your ornaments from now until the 18th. Our next show will be October 23rd, if anybody cares.
Oh, look, Lori Armstrong said that, gave a little information in the chat, Angela, about what crystals. She seems to be doing red, pink, and brown. Latoya, hey Kim and Christy, my sisters will be getting my crafts for Christmas. Hint, hint.
Yes, it's hard to make everybody something, right? But we do it. Well, no, Lori Gray came up with that idea, so we've been doing it.
Yep. Hey, speaking of Lori Gray, Lori, if you're still here, tell Bruce we said hi.
Yeah, so we'll say a little prayer for Lori's dad too today. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's see. Let's move on. And the only reason why I am is because this show is flying today. It's flying.
Yeah.
And I move on to finishing stitches. And if you do have any questions about the make along, put them in the chat or come on the show and show us your finishing stitches.
Please do. Hey, Jill from the Fiber Floozy Crafts. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Jill. You missed it. We were talking about Crystal at Bag of Day for 25 minutes.
Yeah. And Jill, if you have any idea of Crystal's Christmas tree theme, put it in the chat so that people
because
know.
we just challenged all our followers to do a Christmas tree ornament and send it to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet for Crystal at Bag of Day.
There are 36 people in the room, gang. Thanks for coming in.
Oh yes, we blow bubbles when we have that.
There you go.
Awesome. Jesus, that's a good one. Definitely rewatch that. All right,
good people. If you got finishing stitches, I'm gonna put the link. Vintage. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, all kinds of ideas, gang.
My other finish this week was another.
Oh, look at that towel.
This one's purple.
I love it.
And it has a jack-o'-lantern button. And look at the gnomes.
I'm going to the Dollar Tree.
This one I got at the grocery store, though.
Oh, okay. It didn't cost a dollar.
This one is in my Etsy shop.
I love that.
And then I also have this one, which is a burnt orange.
Mm-hmm.
And this one has a puppy dog and a pumpkin.
Oh, how nice. I love those.
Yes.
Cute.
They're coming out. I've been doing one a week lately. Well, that's because I have a craft sale coming up next Saturday. So I do put them on my Etsy shop, but I take them off if I sell them at a craft sale. So they are available up until Saturday, and then who knows? They might pop off there.
Yeah. Thank you, Shara, for asking everyone to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I do appreciate the thumbs up and all the engagement. It definitely helps my channel. So thank you guys so much for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So can I show my finish? I'm so proud.
I want to see.
I actually have two. One is sort of hanging out in the back. I don't know. Wait, let me see. This hand. No, this hand. Do you see the sweater? The Get Her Done?
Are you kidding? Really?
The Get Her Done summertime tank is back there. I just hung it up because, you know, I'll show it on my podcast, and I'll put a picture on the Get Her Done post. But I did get her done.
Oh my gosh.
Tank is all done.
Talk about the blue day. There's another blue. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful.
And I tried it on. It actually fits really well. I'm gonna learn from Linda's not here. Linda Jean is not here, but she always gets on me for pointing out the flaws. So I won't point out the flaws, but it is done. And that was one of those it had been sitting forever in this. Now I have an empty project bag. And that was done in the Willow Yarns Wheels, and it's the colorway Eden, and that's how much I had left. So I think for almost four of these, and they have 300 and something, 377, and it's a number 3. And this is a wool acrylic blend. It's one of those blends I really like. So you can't see it that well, but there it is. I'll show it on the podcast a little more up close. However, I do have another finish that I would like to share right now. And I'm gonna try to where's Chris? Chris, where'd you go, Chris?
I was letting the dog in. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I didn't want you to miss this. So you guys know, let me get the book out first to remind you.
I forgot I let her out and she was barking. So
she was like, let me out. Oh, Linda Jean is here.
Oh,
yeah. Thank you, Linda Jean. That's wonderful.
Apparently she was here. Because you're taking a second, I just want to show Jill this because she didn't see it. This is my ornament that I'll be sending to Crystal. So there is, it's my own pattern, just a little gnome hat, a little gnome on. That's it. So
I know that
Jill didn't see it, so I thought
it's so cute. And Irene is like, so many finishes. Yes, my mojo came back, girl. So yes, but here is Carla the Cat. Now, you guys, I showed you Carla.
Oh yeah,
I showed you her. She was mostly finished, and I got her from this book. If anybody wants to know, and this book apparently is out of print because when I went to link it for the last one, it's not available. Like, you can find this book now for $55 because it's out of print. And I just got this last year, so I don't know. My coworker gave it to me, thank God. And Latoya, I think you have one too, so thank goodness we have it because it's gone apparently. So now, there were so many things I wasn't going to do on this, but I decided to just go ahead and complete it completely. And y'all know I was doing the big one. So here she is. She's got her front pockets. I put a little, she's got a little lollipop in her pocket there. And at first I said I wasn't going to do the tail since you said this was a show of butts. Like,
it's a show of butts. That's it. Yeah.
On. And I decided, because what I was doing, you guys know, this all started because Jordan gave me the blanket yarn in 5 different colors. And so I was trying to use it up. So that's why she has a head this color and then a body that color. And then, I just used the leftovers to make the pockets, and the tail is the same as the head. But
nice,
because I didn't like the way the join looked with the 2 different colors here. So I made her a little collar. And I'm planning to put like something that I can, like a flower or something. Or remember when I got those big old bows, acrylic bows from AliExpress? They are much bigger than I thought they were going to be. I'm going to try to figure out how to incorporate that and have it be a removable piece on her collar.
Do you have double-sided Velcro or Velcro?
I do.
Maybe.
I also have the alligator clips, which you can just, go into a hole and come right out and not really mess with the yarn too much.
Oh.
So, yeah. And I decided to just give her a little lollipop in her pocket. right there. And yeah, so I am very excited that she is done, and I'm happy to be able to share. Carla,
Irene says she looks like she's wearing a turtleneck sweater.
Exactly.
In California.
Yeah. So yeah, she is all done. And I think with that, I have actually met the goal and finished using all of those. And in addition to more yarn, of course. But the ones that Jordan gave me, I officially have used every bit of the ones he gave me, which was the original goal. So
that's great. That's great. I wish my daughter would buy me yarn. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Tag Lori Armstrong. Okay, good. Good idea.
That's because they think that I have plenty, so they don't.
Exactly. Well, it's an easy way to make us happy, though, right? Just get some yarn. That's what my 12-year-old is like. My husband said he took him into Michael's and he would straight for the biggest yarn he could find.
Oh my gosh, yes. Those were huge. Yeah. Well.
So yeah. Thank you for the ideas, guys. For the what to put around her neck. But I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you so much. I enjoyed making her. And let's see.
Anybody else want to come on the show and show us what you're making?
Oh yeah. Anybody else? Remember, there may be a good reason to come on, people.
Oh, they already know, because when you were off doing whatever and had no internet, I told them.
Okay. All right, guys. So come on.
Jill, come on the show and show us what you're working on.
Come on. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Fancy.
Do I have all the names down?
I have 1, 2. How many do you have?
I got 6.
Me too. So we got them.
Oh, okay.
We got them so far. So far, 6 people have come on. So, so any more? Did I? Okay, I had 2 finishes plus I had the vintage. So I've shown all my finishes for now.
All right. Any questions on the make along coming up? Our new make along. Make an ornament and post it in my Facebook group. You have 3 months through December 18th. That's when we will draw prizes for that. We will progressively show prizes or draw for October and November progress photos, or random prizes for that make along, like we usually do.
Yeah, and so you only, clearly if you make more than one, we're just taking down your name one time. So
yes, and you do have to have a United States address to be qualified for any prizes. That doesn't mean you can't enter your stuff just to be in it, because people do that. And other people have even asked if they could give to a friend that you lived in the United States, which is also fine.
That works too. All right, Jill is saying she's not camera ready. I get that because I'm not always camera ready. And Lisa, the Grammy scattered all the way. It's okay. You don't have to pop up. We're just glad you're here in the chat, hanging out with us. We really appreciate it.
And I read something else there. Yes, overnight we have become sweater weather. Yeah, overnight it has happened.
I hear. Not in California. It's still quite hot. I know somebody would like last week we had a heat advisory. So, but yeah, Latoya gave us some advice. You should never point out your mistakes. They are only mistakes when you point them out. That's right. So just, I tend to do that, but I keep getting help from all of you all to don't point out the mistakes. It's just no one can tell anyway. So
I also want to say that Angela gave Latoya a compliment on her little gingerbread boy, and she says she could make him a beanie.
Ooh, I love that idea, Angela. And I actually love that idea, Latoya. I mean, I don't know what you think, but a little beanie to match the vest.
With a blue stripe in it to match his vest. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, that would be cute. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We don't usually read the chat much at all, but I figured I would.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about this? Anybody have any hooks happenings they want to share?
You know what? Did we do shenanigans already?
We kind of did, but it was because we were talking about the ornaments. So we'll just go. We're gonna do stitches shenanigans for Kim.
Yeah, because I don't really have a lot of shenanigans, but I will have something when we come, but I wanted to show you what my plan is. So you guys know since the beginning of going back outside and meeting up with people, I have just had such a wonderful time meeting people like Diana, who's in the chat, and Cece Cherie, who is in the chat. I've been loving meeting people, and I took pictures. I didn't do a lot of video because that's just really hard. When you meet up with people, you just kind of want to be with them. But we took lots of pictures, and I want to make a memory of all of that. And I have the most wonderful pack that I found at Tuesday morning, and it's a scrapbook paper, and it's called I Love Crafting.
Oh, that's nice.
It has all these crafty themed prints and stickers, and so I will be making some layouts with the pictures from that I've been taking since the spring of whether it's meeting up with fellow crafters or visiting family and all. It's just been a lot of things that happened this year, especially compared to last year, that are so scrapbook worthy that I'm like, oh, I gotta do it. Look at this. You see that sewing machine right there? So cute. And
that is awesome. Well, we can't wait to see that scrapbook.
Yeah, so I'll be showing that.
I know you'll be showing us. Yeah.
And then one more shenanigan. It's only a shenanigan because it's not crochet. I pulled out, and I forgot to bring the pattern. I started working on my sweater. Oh, wait. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of a row, but I am making the February lady sweater. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. And just so you know, I picked it up this week, and you see that progress keeper? Like, that's where it was when I started. So I got like a good inch of work, and that's an inch and a half maybe.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good for knitting. It takes forever to get a row done. And so I'm looking, it's a raglan style. It's going to be a cardigan. And this yarn is that Hirschner's worsted 8, that heathered one.
Oh, yeah. Remember, we bought some together.
Yeah.
I forgot I bought some of that.
Yeah.
Fall colorways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I already found my buttons. This is going to have 3 buttonholes. And I found these buttons on, I bought these on Etsy, and I'm just like keeping them in here because I'm notorious for not being able to find the buttons once the sweater is finally finished. So I just wanted to show that.
I do have to say that when you get worsted 8, there are several. There's a 3 light worsted 8. There's a 4 medium worsted 8. But the heathers, that must have been made in Turkey, and that makes it so much soft.
It's so soft.
It's lovely yarn. It's very lovely. And I will be using it too. It is a competitive with the good yarns that we use for sweaters.
Yeah, it's super soft compared to the other, because I love worsted 8, and I use mine mostly for my amigurumis because I want it to be stiff. I want it to be like that. And then I haven't yet used my baby ones, so we'll see how that goes.
They're the same way though. They are actually economy, good price, a lot of yardage, but there's certain things you want them for and other things you don't. But that means that's a good deal though. Yeah. It's a good yarn for what you want it for.
Yeah. And here's my bag, guys. This is the bag. I just have to say, not this colorway, but this print is really what made me into a bag maker. When I made this the first time and put it up on Instagram, the whole world wanted it. And so that's when I started really selling bags. So I love the print so much. I love it so much. And this one was an oopsie. I messed it up, so I kept it for myself. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, but anyway. I couldn't sell it.
They had, Jill, they had the baby colors and the baby yarns in 8-ounce Hirschner's worsted 8 for a long time. So what are you saying, there's a new one? Because I have like every color of the baby colors.
Yeah, maybe they do. I've been really staying away, tempted, because they got a $4.95 flat rate shipping coupon right now, but I've been staying away, so I haven't seen
Well, they normally do the 3 color coordinatings for $8.97.
Yeah, and I got the
that's a steal. I mean, $9. Come on.
Yeah. I have the pink one and I have the baby blue one. So, and I think I'll be using one of those because a friend just told us she's about to be a grandmother. So I'll be pulling that out to make a baby blanket.
Yeah, they had some 3. Yeah, okay. She's answering my question. Yeah. That's okay. It's no biggie. We all know that. We can run over there and watch Ross's video. So
yeah, we'll check it out. Shara, you said, do you know that there is a resin mold to match that bag? I have a couple of the Afro Girl resin molds, but not that specific. So I'm gonna have to go look for that. And thanks, Jill. I love that print as well. And let's see what else. I was just responding. Yeah, and Lori's like, dang, Kim, are you taking time to eat, sleep, and bathe? The thing is, these things have been languishing, so it's not like I had to do a whole lot, to get them finished. They just I've been having to just, but yeah, I've been doing way more. What I haven't been doing is cleaning. Okay, I've been doing all that other stuff. I clean me, I eat, but clean the house.
Well, I had to clean the house because my aunt was coming to visit. Not only did I have to clean the house, I had to move some stash off of the bed, off of the guest room. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to do it. Where am I going to put it? Oh, I'm telling secrets. But yeah, I had to clean. Oh. So now my house is clean. I can go back to crocheting.
See, there you go. Perfect.
But I do have craft fairs coming up. So you have all your finishing stitches done now to show us? All right.
Done.
So this is where we all can, what do you call that? Graciously or sheepishly share your make-alongs or whatever.
Shameless
self-promotion. Right now. I got it. Okay. So, well, Kim always says share your stuff because, you can. And I'm like, but okay.
Sure.
Yeah, so we are doing a couple of make-alongs on my channel. You know this. Oh, brackets. Brackets, guys. Brand new bracket game, Halloween themed. The first bracket has been drawn. I'll be drawing the second bracket in like either today or tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I never know. But bracket game is going on. I have a progressive giveaway I am working on for the 2-year potterversary that will be given away around Thanksgiving. So we'll be adding to that box from now until then. I usually do that progressive like. And one more, no filter holiday along. If you watch Stephanie and I, we have announced a holiday along for September, October, November. You make 3 items, any holiday you want. Post is in the Facebook group. So yeah, I am self-promoting.
Do it.
Anybody have any make-alongs they want to share?
I'm gonna share one. Well, I put the link one more time if you want to look up and share anything that you might find interesting that you think we might find interesting. Sorry, I found one that I watched the Cozy Fox channel this week, and that's Mimi, and she is doing a fall make along on her channel. So it is the Cozy Fox. That's the name of her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Julie. And it is a fall make along. And basically, it's going to run through the end of October 31st. It is anything that is going to be a wearable that you would use outside that would enjoy that would in the cool, crisp air. which is not happening in California, but you know what I'm saying. And so she is going to draw winners. She put up a video, which I will link, and she showed you what she's gonna do. And she's doing a free pattern from I think it's on the it's by Two of Wands. And so she's doing a free pattern. You can do that one, or you can find your own as long as it fits her parameters. Anyway, it runs through the end of the month, end of October, and you can. She even in the notes of the video, she puts her her email, so you can just email her pictures of your finished objects, whatever it is, as long as it's a wearable and you will use it outside in the crisp air. Then she's going to do a slideshow, and she's going to choose a winner on November 1st. So that's the only one that I wanted to share.
Yep, that's a great one. These events, happenings, whatever, they can be anything. They can, whatever you want to share. So like I shared that Rose was collecting ornaments for Crystal. Mm-hmm. That's an event, a happening.
Yeah. Yeah. So a lot happened. I mean, it's the time of year, right? And I know, a lot of people, I know when Stacy put up her video for our Christmas ornament carousel swap, she talked about how she had lost her mojo and how sometimes that kind of happens in the summertime. And I was like, yeah, it does happen. I had lost mine for a long time, but it has come back, with a vengeance. So I am crafting like crazy.
I got to say that Stacy put up her video and she sent the package on to the next person in the list. And the next one is Happy Crafty Homemaker Carrie Penny. So if you don't watch Carrie, she will probably do quite the video on what she finds and what she talks about. I hope that you join her channel and Stacy's too. And Seta's and all the channels that had the box are in a playlist.
Yes.
So if you go to my channel or you see the playlist, it'll stay there. And you can just watch all the videos from the beginning all the way through. Now, our hopes is that we only have 2 more stops that were on the list. Yeah. So our hopes is that we are going to get together with those girls in what do you call Zoom?
A recorded Zoom. We're going to try to record a Zoom so that, we can all just chat about our experience and show and claim which ones we made, because you don't know who made what when the box shows up. You can kind of guess, but you don't know exactly who made what. So that's going to be fun. So we're hoping to be able to pull that off. And we timed it perfectly. I mean, it's like coming to an end right when it should. So.
Yeah. Yep. So that is going on.
So it's a couple things in the chat. Shara shared about, it's not a make along, but Rose from Rose Likes Crochet is collecting boys' toys in the month of November for Wings, a domestic violence organization. Skein Spider on YouTube has a really cute snake. So she gave even, because it's hard. It's easy for us to figure out what to crochet for girls. And I think she already did the girl stuff either last month or really recently. So just looking for patterns. So I appreciate you, Shara, sharing that, because they want things for boys. So check out Rose's channel. I'll try to link the Wings videos. And then Irene said, I'm sure you guys already saw, but Marley Bird and Mickey from the Crochet Crowd are doing the Joanne Make Along 3 projects, and I really like the knitting one. So they usually do knitting and crochet. So we'll try to look that up and throw in a link if I can get myself together to get those extra links put in. So
I'm gonna go ahead, and I said this make along before, not on this show but a different show, especially when it first started. There was a bot along going on with Daniel and the Fiberfloozy Crafts Jill, and they are telling me that this is ending on September 30th. So if you didn't hear about it, this is what I usually tell people. A lot of time I use a bot-along hat pattern for my hats, and more hats. A lot of times I do that. The link, I always link in the month that I'm making the hat. Well, I did. I made a bot-along hat this month, and the link is there. So that only takes you one day. You can get it in by the 30th. Email over there at Daniel at pawplyyarns@gmail.com. And oh, wow, you'll be in the running. Speaking of that, now is a perfect chance to again tell you, I ordered Pawply yarns from Crystal. And they came, and this is one of them. This is the one that is called Steve the Maine Coon Cat in medium 4-weight. This is the first item going in to my drawing for my 2-year podiversary, and that's what I mean about a build-a-box. It's a progressive box. I build it for a couple of months and give it away at the podiversary. So there's your first item in there. I did get 2 hanks that day. I got one for me. This one was the Steve the Maine Coon Cat with the sparkle.
Nice.
The 3 light or DK one.
So pretty.
That one I don't know what I'm going to make yet, but I'll make something. So that's why this is up here, because it's going in that box.
Nice. Love it. Love it. So pretty.
All right. So that's that. Oh, and you know what? I forgot. I extended the Make Me a Square. We are going to be putting together all the squares here in the house. I collected an 8-inch square, and I said, you just send it to my P.O. box, and I will be assembling a blanket and giving it away on my channel. And I'm going to start assembling them now that my aunt went back home.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And if you send in a square to me, your name gets entered into this for this yarn here, which is a Lolo Did It. And that is the Outlander Club that I am subscribed to. So that colorway is a very beautiful purple or lavender colorway. In fact, for my next hook, Addictions, I have this month's Lolo Did It. I just got it in the mail this morning. So
you did, Daniel. Can you look at that? Daniel's here.
Oh my goodness.
Show it again.
Daniel, he actually dyed this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Wonderful.
That I got some. I got 2. I did get 2. There they are. They're beautiful. Perfect for fall, right? So Steve the Maine Coon Cat. Love it.
It sold out like in 5 seconds, didn't it? It sold out just
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Wonderful, wonderful work, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for coming in the live. There you go. You got your guy in the live. There you go.
Yeah, that's right. This morning I was like, we never have guys, and now Daniel's here. So thank you. All right. So should we do a drawing for the people who came on the show?
Yeah, I think we should. What do you got to give away today?
All right, so here's the giveaway pack for the folks who came on the show. There's a ball of the gumdrop yarn from Red Heart, which is the lemon colorway.
Ooh.
There is a little loom like that you make like the tubes with. And then there is a crochet hook, a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook in the giveaway. So how are we going to do it? We got 6 people.
We do.
Should you number them and then we can use Alexa? I mean,
all right. I'll number them so you don't know what it is anyway. Okay. But Alexa definitely doesn't know.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, that was great. 35 in the room, Kim.
That's so awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, the yarn is lovely.
Yeah. All right. So we have 6. So tell Alexa what we have and see what happens.
Alexa. Oh. Pick a number between 1 and 6. She picked number 2.
Number 2 is Ravini. That is
Ravini. She might not be here because she wasn't feeling well, but Ravini,
Yeah.
you are the winner.
Yeah.
And thank you for everybody who came on the show today. And I will ship that off to Ravini.
Chera says, I wish I could teach Alexa to clean my house.
Girl, me too. Me too. I'd be like, girl, clean the house.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to get some more of the Daniel's yarn. I do want a fiber floozy colorway. Thank you very much, Jill. I did tell you that before.
I got to get some too. I
But
don't
I
even have
do.
any.
Yeah. Well, it is coming from over the pond, you know. So
Oh, Daniel's over the pond. You're across the pond, Daniel?
across the pond. Yes,
I'm
he
even
is.
more impressed that you're here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well,
Anything else?
I think we are wrapping it on up, guys. We are so grateful that you spent your time with us today. You could have been anywhere. There's plenty of people out here podcasting today, or you could have been off enjoying the weather, but you chose to be with us. And we are so grateful that you are a part of our community, and we hope to continue to build it. So share it out. If you enjoyed being with us, please tell as many people as possible. And subscribe.
I do have my own channel, so I'm going to say bye from Crochet Creations by Christi. We'll see you all in the next video, which will be October. What did I say? What did I say? No, darn it. I know I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
October, probably 23rd.
23rd. That is the one.
October 23rd, we will be back. And like Chris said, she has a channel. Everybody's her stuff will be linked in the description box below when it becomes available. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. We both have Etsy shops, you guys. All of our stuff will be in the podcast and in the description box. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time. And I'm going to say bye from Kim the Crafty Nomad on the West Coast.
Bye from Crochet Creations on the East Coast. Bye, everybody.
I hit